guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I've wanted to make this channel for many years, but I've never really had the confidence or maybe the time, or maybe that was an excuse to make one. So what the heck, let's get straight into it. And I thought, why not bring you along with me for a week in my life. This week's a bit different than normal. I'm only working half the week with the dogs, and the other half I've got a couple of errands to run, and then actually my husband and I are going to Paris. So why don't I bring you along with me? Just arrived in BootCamp. It's a beautiful autumnal day. We're here to celebrate Hugo's 10-year anniversary of being a PT. He started his boot camps here and then continued in other parks around Paris, and we just thought it would be the perfect spot to bring in his birthday and also 10 years of celebration of being a personal trainer. Let's see how it goes. Back home after our weekend in Paris. It was an absolute success, Hugo's boot camp, and then a lot of fun celebrating his birthday. Now back home working with dogs. We actually used to live in Paris, that's where Hugo is from. We lived there for 6 years in the 17th arrondissement in Batignolles, and that's where I actually started my company, Hannah's Pet Club, offering walks, daycare, education, overnight boarding and forest walks. And yeah, after living 6 years there, we absolutely loved it. It's such a beautiful city, but then I think at heart we are more into countryside or by the coast. So yeah, we opted to move to Bordeaux just about 6 months ago. And yes, it's still a city, but because we are both self-employed, we kind of need the city lifestyle for clients. And then obviously on days off, we are now close to the Pyrenees mountains, the west coast of France, so get all of the surfing and beach days there. Hey Vinny, come on. So yeah, we do miss Paris a lot, so it's so fun to go back for weekends and to visit friends. Talking of friends, one of my best friends from Canada was actually on business last week, and yeah, she extended her flight so she could come and visit us in Paris. And yeah, she was there for Hugo's birthday and the 10-year anniversary, and it was just so nice to see her. It's been a long time. But yeah, so this week now I'm working for 2 days, and then I actually have a day off because my parents actually used to live in France, and they have a property in Cognac. So they're back in the UK right now, and we've offered to go over, check on the house, the mail, organise some of the rooms ready for the viewings because they're selling their house. So that's what we'll be doing. Gonna finish off with the dogs and then come with me to Cognac. So we've just popped to a small village called Bury, which is just outside of Cognac, and my parents have a house here which they are currently trying to sell, and we've just come to check on it. They have a beautiful gîte, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then in the main house that's where they would live, and then they would rent out this little place here. So yeah, we've just come to check on it, make sure that everything's okay, and also look through some childhood boxes to see if I want to give anything to my nieces and nephews this Christmas, or just to save for myself before the house goes on the market and we have to say goodbye. But just wanted to come one last time and see the place. It's so peaceful. Okay, Hugo is still vacuuming upstairs, so I need to go check on him and see if he needs some help. Okay, so we are in the Jeep now. Just got to organise the bathrooms, the bedrooms, do a bit more vacuuming, just to make sure that it's all ready for the visit. Hugo has been amazing. He's doing all vacuuming. That's the kitchen. And then straight out into the beautiful garden. This is it. One last time saying bye to the house. Packing all the boxes, locking the house up, ready for the next visit, and we were starving, so we popped into Cognac, had one last walk around and had a bite to eat, and yeah, we just kind of reminiscing about all the times that we've had here. Do you have a favourite memory?
So I think my favourite memories are when my in-laws moved in and they wanted to explore, visit new activities and places, that they took us to Cognac. We did the wine tasting, we went kayaking.
Cognac tasting.
Cognac tasting.
Yeah, we did the kayaking here, which was really fun.
We did, that kayak was really fun. It was nice and sunny, summertime, and we went to the house, for the first time, having nice lunch and dinners.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to miss the most.
Garden,
like the garden,
the pool, the terrace.
For like home cut meals by mum and dad, just to kind of like come here, relax, be in the countryside.
Playing games.
Yeah, just taking in the sun, playing games, the pool, and obviously coming to visit all the cute little towns around.
And at that time we were living in Paris, and it was still not that far. It was a 4-hour drive, so it wasn't too bad.
And now being in Bordeaux, it's only like an hour and a half. So we could always come down here again.
Yeah.
But until then, farewell to Bury, Cognac.
And Pouilly.
Exactly.
Yeah.